And I may have to sacrifice just to make sure that I am all that I'm supposed to be. This is between me and my destiny. I'm ready to go into the ring. I'm ready now for anything. I'm ready to achieve all my dreams. Nothing's gonna stop me. I'm supposed to be here. I have no fear. One step forward, never looking back. I'll never fall off track. I stay ready to fight back. What makes a warrior? It's someone who stays victorious.
Growing up, my dad was a professional boxer. I was going to the gym with him and watching him train, but I always felt like I was never destined to be a boxer. I always wanted to fight. I knew I had the blood of a fighter, but boxing wasn't it. So I became a professional dancer. I started watching wrestling at 9 years old with my mom, and I fell in love with it. I can do entertainment, I can fight, and I can be beautiful and put my dance at the same time. Let's give it a try. And that was it. 2015, I went looking for a wrestling school, and I never looked back since. I love professional wrestling.
Unbeknownst to many, is Red Velvet is not completely signed at AEW. What's most exciting is when Arn Anderson presented her live on Dynamite, and she pretty much dropped the mic and let us know who she was and left. Didn't wait for some glad handing and some hugs and to make it official.
I'm fed up. I'm tired of getting attacked, and I'm about to stir your bitch ass up.
She rose to that occasion. I have all the confidence in the world in her, as does Brandi, and I'd love that to parlay into a full career here at AEW. I mean, talk about somebody genuinely seizing the moment in the middle of this dumb, unrelenting pandemic. Who was filling in for Brandi will make it clear that she's not a fill-in, that she's not a substitute, that Red Velvet is going to matter here at AEW.
Oh my God, Red Velvet! Out of the sky came Red Velvet. Talk about maximizing your minutes, JR.
I have experience, I have grit, I have passion, I have heart, and I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna give it everything that I've got, because I have the blood of a fighter. So bring me everything that you got.
Red Velvet, I think you made the biggest mistake in your career. You getting in my face was the biggest joke. I beat your ass a couple weeks ago, and you're coming back asking for more? We're both on the, well, I'm on the path of greatness here, and you're just a pit stop on the way to my throne. We're both undefeated in singles matches. There can only be one. I am that woman. I am Jade Cargill. I look like money, I sound like money. And I look damn good doing it too. So Red Velvet, when you step in this ring, understand, you'll be stepping in the ring with that bitch.
Jade, I finally figured out what your deal is with me. Why you keep looking for me.
Almost made me break my heel. I already told you, I'm that bitch!
Cause you know that night when you beat me on national television, you knew right then and there that you could barely get the job done.
Oh my God, Red Velvet!
You call yourself that bitch? You better be that bitch that gets the job done.
To say I don't respect Matt Hardy, I'd be lying. The truth is the truth, huh? Well, here's the truth. The truth is I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for guys like Matt Hardy. Just somewhere along the road, you forgot who you were. TNT Championship, Falls County and where? Matt, every time you've been put in a match where the rules were thrown out the window, and you've just gotten up. I don't think you got what it takes anymore. Matt, you asked for this match. I am not going to be held responsible for what happens to you. And all the guys you keep around you, Private Party, Butcher and Blade and Bunny, I dare you. I dare you. You want to show the world just how much you got what it takes still? I dare you to have all your guys away from the ringside. Beat me by yourself, Matt. Show the world you got what it takes. And most importantly, show yourself you got what it takes.
Well, I think business is picking up.
The legend himself. Now, the last time we saw he and Jericho go face to face, remember that?
Iron Mike is ready to fight.
What's going to happen
But
here?
who's he going to fight?
Man, it was so, I felt like a 14-year-old boy, man. I was so excited, so enthusiastic, man. I couldn't wait to get my hands on someone.
Oh, look at this. Just a barrage of body shots onto the chairman, Shawn Spears.
I was child champion. I was heavyweight champion at 20 years old. I unified the championship at 21 years old. I had 11 title defenses. I went all over the world. I'm champion forever. I'm a Hall of Famer in wrestling and boxing. I'm invincible.
And look at this. He is bludgeoning Shawn Spears. Iron Mike Tyson coming to the aid of Le Champion Chris Jericho.
Didn't expect that.
You know, of course, everybody knows in the wrestling world I have a long relationship with Mr. Chris Jericho. And what's the use of making enemies with someone you knew so long?
Jericho and Tyson bury the hatchet right here on Dynamite.
What a moment.
I'm the enforcer for the Chris Jericho-Dax Harwood match. And I'm making sure that nothing funny is going on.
I've heard people say that I don't deserve to be here, that I haven't paid my dues. They say sharks are born swimming, I was born fighting. I deserve to be here more than anybody. See, when I was born, the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck, and my face was blue, and I wasn't breathing. So I fought, both literally and metaphorically. I had to fight to make something of myself, and I boxed all around the world. My boxing career climaxed at the London 2012 Olympic Games when I fought on in spite of having a dislocated shoulder. I fought on in spite of having tears in my Achilles tendons. I fought on in spite of having a broken rib. One punch in my left eye, 8 fractures. 9 operations later, my career was over. I'm now blind in my left eye. Worst of all, hardest of all, I fought on when my mum, my hero, lay in hospital fighting for her life after suffering a brain aneurysm. And in spite of all that adversity, all that shit that I faced, I won the hardest fought Olympic medal you'll ever see. That's what I do. My back's against the wall, I fight. And I don't stop until I win. I'm in AEW to knock people out. This juncture in my life, this next venture for me, will be no different to any other venture I've done before. The Olympic Games, professional boxing, I'm here to dominate, to knock people out and to take over.